13 of daily cortices. If you're like me, you're starting to wonder why I signed up for a whole month of this. But we did make a commitment, and I really appreciate those that are going to follow through, and I'm going to follow through and do one every day for a month. I started on on January 14th. I'm ending on February 14th. And whenever you start, just continue on for a month. That would be awesome. So today's focus is on the cerebral spinal fluid that nourishes, cleanses the brain, on how it moves in the nervous system, surrounds the brain, down the spinal cord. And we're going to do this Cortices technique with a special focus on what in BodyTalk we'll call brain drain. It's when the brain gets so full of positive ions and static in there. Sometimes it has a hard time with being able to focus. And so we're going to utilize the Cortices technique today to enhance right-left communication, get the brain to take a look at what's going on with the cerebral spinal fluid. If there's anything that can be cleansed out of there, the focus is to do that, and have good circulation of the fluid, keep it moving. And of course, the brain structures are the ventricles that have a high involvement with this function within the brain. So again, hand nice and tight, going to the back of your head. Broad hand doing the tapping. Full breath in and out with each tapping position. And gut breathing. Move up to the next position on the head. Again, expand with the breath in. Contract. Connecting right and left side of the head brain. Having it connect to the heart. Having it connect to the gut brain. With a special focus today of taking a look at the fluid that surrounds the nervous system, particularly the central nervous system, the head, and the spinal cord. Accessing information on what's going on, if it needs to be cleaned out, what can support it for getting it into its best chemical composition. Reptilian brain may have to be involved there. All the coordination matrices that are involved in the circulation of it, so there's lots of connectivity. And just having the brain take a focus. Is that fluid as pure, as chemistry in it as good as it could be? Is it moving well? Cranial system has a pulse as well. So again, that connection to expansion, contraction, maybe different than the breath cycle, but there's still that expanding, contracting that's taking place inside the brain as well. If you focus a little bit when you put your hands on the side, you might be able to feel the bones underneath your hand move with the expansion, contraction as well. That's kind of cool. See if you can feel that. It's light. When your sinuses aren't draining properly, a focus could be, when you do the tapping position here, is to pay attention to whether or not you can move or feel some movement under your cheekbones, your zygoma. When you expand, contract, are they moving? They're supposed to have a slight movement. It's all part, the movement inside your body is all part of moving fluids around. Nice. Well, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you have a lovely rest of the day, and moment by moment creating a happy, healthy 2022 year. Bye for now.